One minute, Michelle Obama is shooting down divorce rumors right and left. The next, she's flirting with a billionaire on her own podcast. Are you just messing with us now, Michelle? It really seems that way. On the May 21st episode of IMO with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson, the hosts talked to Brian Chesky, Airbnb's co-founder and CEO. During the episode, Chesky discussed the fact that his own home is available on Airbnb, which prompted someone to refresh the site many times in order to secure a stay there. While Chesky seemingly thought that this was just a funny anecdote, Michelle argued that she could relate to the impulse.
If I'm a single girl out there and I find out that Brian Chesky is single and I can stay in his house.
Michelle's brother, Craig, quickly chimed in, saying, "Here she goes, right to the relationship." Then he reassured the CEO.
Brian, you don't have to be feel pressure.
No,
Brian laughed before providing a little more context for Michelle's comment.
Her and her husband have tried to set me up before, so
I'm very invested in Brian's love life.
Evidently, the 43-year-old billionaire has some sort of relationship with Michelle and Barack, and it seems that they both have some stake in how Chesky's dating situation is going. Craig was legit surprised by this.
So Barack has actually tried to fix you up.
Oh, yeah.
Is he any good at it?
To this, Chesky responded,
he's definitely very invested, and he's provided a lot of relationship advice to me, actually.
Based on this, it's safe to assume that Michelle's comment about Chesky's eligible bachelor status was less about flirting and more about supporting her friend. Still, we have to say it was definitely a choice to include a piece of this convo as the teaser clip that plays at the beginning of the episode. It's not like Michelle isn't bothered by all the divorce rumor stuff. It got so prevalent that she recently had to come forward and full-on address it on Sophia Bush's Work in Progress podcast. In response to everyone freaking out about how she didn't attend Donald Trump's inauguration or Jimmy Carter's funeral alongside Barack, she said,
they couldn't even fathom that I was making a choice for myself, that they had to assume that my husband and I are divorcing.
She went on to sarcastically add,
this couldn't be a grown woman just making a set of decisions for herself, right?
Right.
She continued on by explaining that she and Barack are basically just exploring their respective freedoms after finally getting some real alone time now that their kids are both out of the house. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. That's not the only time she addressed the rumors. On May 1st, she tackled the subject once more on The Diary of a CEO with Stephen Bartlett podcast, joking with Bartlett about how she doesn't have a problem being honest with the public when there's actually something going on in her life.
If I were having problems with my husband, everybody would know about it.
After laughing and saying that she's in no way a martyr, she said,
I would be problem solving in public and be like, let me tell you what he did.
So there you have it. If those rumors ever actually turn out to be founded in truth, the first person to drop the news will be Michelle herself.